What's good? It's your boy DopeSomething. So this is gonna be like a first to second intro of the video because I already did it. This is two clips mashed together. So this first section I ended up recording just so y'all can see the first locations for like the spawns and like the armor data and the relics, etc. So obviously the first mission we're doing is Inferno. It's the very first mission of operations. Fast way to level up. This, that, and the other. And we're just gonna run straight through everything. Again, this is just if you're trying to level up. I would not do this if you just start the game, whatever. Enjoy yourself. Over here to the right, you're gonna follow the right bend. On this right little hanger right here, this little dip, there is a relic that spawns right there. But obviously we don't need that, so we're gonna keep on running straight ahead. As well as I'm mainly only showing y'all the armor data points. We're running past everything else. Because like I said, you really want to enjoy, enjoy the experience. Find and discover stuff, for yourself. If you don't want to ruin the game for you too much. But I will show you the most important parts. So I like to follow the right side. Go up the cliff and then drop down. You can avoid a whole lot of, not bosses, but like the main tyrants right there. You see on the left side is a sniper. There's usually a warrior down there. Again, follow the right bend. There is a Geno seed that can spawn right here in this location, as well as a guardian relic sometimes. Kind of depends on what the game wants to give you. So we're gonna get him off us, keep on going, turn on the jets, you know the deal. Over this ridge, you are gonna have to wait for your team if they didn't keep up with you. So if you are speed running, try to make sure your team is with you. If not, you're gonna be sitting here for a minute just defending. Luckily for me, my team kind of got the gist of it somewhat, so you just had to kill a couple bugs, so on and so forth. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably speed this part up. Alright, no, they're already right here. One of them was a bot. I forgot about that. So as soon as you go through this door, there is a couple well, it's only one location where the armory data can spawn, which is in the back, where a body could be. In this section, you gotta pick up the information from the bodies. There's one right here, another one on the top left, where I'm gonna go. Now, what I usually do is I run past these and do the back first. But it's one right there. It's that one to our left. And then once we go around this corner, it's gonna be one more to the right. You see where? So we got the code. So I'm just gonna run straight to the armor data point, which is all the way in the back behind the camp. It would be right there between where the table is at, which it's not there right now. So after you do that, you're just gonna run past, everything again. Follow this bend, loop back, and go kick down the rocks. There can only be one armor data per mission, so you only really want to grab. If you see it, you're good. Just run through the whole mission, so on and so forth. But this section is where I started my primary video. I did the first video. This is only supposed to be like 13 minutes long. But I decided to go ahead and put another clip in here. That way y'all got to see the full mission. So I can tell y'all every single data point. But alright. The second part's about to kick in. So I'm going to get up out of there. Catch y'all later.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy DopeSomething. So I apologize if my voice sounds a little funny. I'm using the controller, the controller mic of the PS5 controller because my headset is dead. So you're going to have to excuse me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all the fastest way to level up y'all character and get armor data points in Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Probably just going to start calling Space Marine 2 because y'all know it's Warhammer at this point. So what you want to do is if you are a class with the meta rifle, honestly it can be any class, doesn't have to be meta rifle. It just kind of makes it a little easier to clear stuff out that's in your way and keep it moving. Is you basically just want to rush through this level, which is the very first one. It's Inferno. I'm pretty sure I think it's Inferno. Because it's one of the fastest ones for the sole reason that you can just run through everything. The only fights that you really have to deal with is the bomb phase and the last defense. But everything else, like I said, you just run straight through. It's real easy, real simple. Like And I'm also going to show you where you can find the data points, which you already see me. I checked a couple locations already. Here is where it rarely is for me. I've never only seen it a couple times spawn here. But for you, it's still a spot, so you're better off checking it. It's in this corner to the right. I call it the back right room. The back right of the bomb deployment protocol. It's always going to be here. And up here to the upper right is a guardian relic or a guardian revive that sometimes spawns right here. Here it did not spawn for me, but it will be behind that table right there. And there's also a chance of a seed spawning in this room in the top left corner, which I'm running towards now. I don't know if I actually check it or not. But you also want to, if this explosive spawns for you, if you're lucky enough, you can push it forward into this spot that you see me pushing here, where the Tyranids or Terminids, the bugs, where they'll spawn out as soon as you start it. It will insta clear the whole first wave, so you don't have to worry about them getting in your way or nothing like that. So I like to push that up there and just basically wait. So you'll see we're gonna sit here, we're gonna wait for the bomb to start. Then as soon as it starts, the little pod is gonna drop, and we wait a second or so, shoot the explosive, and it should insta kill everybody. If it doesn't insta kill everybody, then for the most part everybody's gonna be dead. So you can see here, boom, everybody died but the elite. He was a little too far. Easy execution. Whole first wave is done. So at this point, you just wait for it to call out the generators. It'll say defend, so and so point. For me, it was generator 1 first. Now, in this part in particular, I've seen it clear in no generators at all. I've seen it clear in 2 generators. I even seen it do 4. I've never seen 3 before, but I've been told that it can be 3. And I never had it clear instantly. So I don't know if instantly, somebody told me it did it for them. So I'm assuming, why would they allow something stupid like that? But it's random every time, so you never really know what you're gonna do. But the process is the same. It's easy. You just gotta run to the thing, clear off all the things, all the bugs, whatever, and then on to the next one. It's basically just a waiting game. But as soon as we're done with this room, then I will show you the next part, as well as the next relic points that can spawn, so on and so forth. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip this through until we're ready to leave the room, and then I'll be back with y'all. So the moment that you see this message right here by the machine spirit, the damage deployment sequence included, no errors, log under the omish, watchful, so on and so forth. You run to this room because at this point your thing is done. You see a new objective that says advance to the observation platform. You don't have to kill these dudes. I'm doing it. I don't really know why I was doing it. But anyway, you just run to the next room. After this, the door will close behind you, so you don't have to worry about anything behind you coming in, so on and so forth. We're going to get through this part, and there's nothing in this room that you need to worry about. So I like to just, like I said, I take the right route because it is faster. And this time I went to the left. That sometimes it has ammo in it, maybe a make kit or something, on the thing. But I'll loop around, take a quick little peek, whatever. Make sure, it's not in these corners. But the thing that can spawn is a Geno seed. I'm pretty sure it's a Geno seed. Geno seed can spawn in this little room right here, straight ahead I'm looking at. I'm going to take these 2 out, and they'll be on that right little, well, it could be on that right platform right there that I just looked at. The little green box. But since there's nothing there, we're going to keep it moving. We've already killed the boss, so we really don't have to worry about anything. And we also found the armor data, so at this point it's basically just a speed run. But another point where it could spawn is running down into underneath this bridge. Did I not go? I did not go under the bridge. But underneath this bridge where that my teammate is standing, right there. Around a little oil platform container thing, there is another data point. Up here, it's a med kit that usually spawns. I think that's why I ran up here to get the med kit. Even though just to kill. I don't really know why I ran up here. But there is your data location for this room itself. There also can only be one armor data that spawns per mission, and that spawns like in like a position, so you can only get one data point per mission. But if you're lucky enough to get a boss, they drop another one, so you can get a total of 2 per mission. If you're lucky, if not, it's just 1. And as soon as you find it, you don't really have to look anymore. You can just run straight through, as we've been doing. Now, it took a minute to kind of get them on the same type of timing to keep it short, because at first they was just trying to shoot everything in the beginning. Now, if you're new to, like, I guess doing the operations itself, take your time, enjoy what it has to offer, and just enjoy it. I wouldn't rush through this in the beginning of doing these operations just because you want to finish the mission, because I mean it ruins the enjoyment of it. I'm literally only doing this because I've probably done this operation in particular probably over 30 times, so it's just a hassle at this point. But again, I found it, I think it's the fastest way to level up, apart from the next mission, which is decapitation, where you gotta kill the hive tyrant. I have found though that doing the hive tyrant is easy to die fighting the hive tyrant itself if you don't know the correct dodges or your parries are off. It's way more punishing than just doing this, because here it's basically pre-set up for you. As far as like defenses go, they give you health, so on and so forth, and you don't really have to worry about anybody dying. If they do, it's easy to get res back. It's just a whole bunch of little factors. It's really personal reference. So, play what you want, do what you want, etc. But on this part, the pump, you can activate the left side or the right side of the pump. Depending on what side they're running on, depends on what side you want to activate. As you can see, I'm waiting. They're coming on the right side. So, he activated it on the right side instead of the left. So, it's steam coming out. Over there, you can see if the dude in the middle hits the lever, boom. Fire flames kills a huge horde of the terminants, etc. But that's basically all this part is. In all honesty, it's just basically a shoot off. You get to have some fun. You get to kill a whole bunch of the terminants. Ain't that why we all here? So you get to enjoy the primary Warhammer 40k experience of just getting swarmed by enemies, being the big boss, big bad man, etc. But yeah. I mean, in all honesty, that was really the whole video. It was just me showing y'all how to speedrun this, etc. I'm sure a lot of you have already leveled 15s, 20s. Some of you might even have max characters. Me personally, I just got a max Vanguard, which I think was the end of this mission or the end of the next mission. So he's my only level 25. I have a sniper that's level, I think he's 20, I believe so. I just kind of been taking my time. Honestly, I've been enjoying the PvP a whole lot. I think I'm like level 17 or something like that on it. So nothing crazy like, a lot of people. But at the same time, I enjoy the game, and I don't want to hit that burnout feel. And if you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. Play a game non-stop, every day, hours upon hours for a whole week. That leads into a whole month. And then on that second little period, you don't expect it, but it does come where you're like, I want to play something else. It doesn't feel the same way as it did. It's not as fun, etc. So I would advise y'all make sure that you just enjoy what you like. Try different weapons. Don't just stick to the meta of like the melter gun right now is the hard meta. Don't just stick to the melter gun. I would experiment with the other guns. Try getting them all to max level. If you don't enjoy the weapon that much, then obviously switch off or whatever. Play the different classes. See what different classes have to offer. If you're used to playing as a bulwark, try playing as a sniper. It's a whole different experience. I would not lie to you at all. It's crazy how much you can play the same mission over and over and over. Yet the events are randomized every single time. So it's like a new experience. Other than you already knowing like what they're going to say and what they're going to do, it's like the gameplay itself is different every time. It's always random spawn points when it drops, etc. So I hope y'all enjoy this. You know, if you want more videos like this, similar to me just showing you, you know, some tips. Obviously, I know YouTube is flooded with them, but guess what? Them people ain't me, baby. So far, I seen y'all. The 14-piece special. We got 14 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all. When we get to 100, I'm thinking about doing maybe like a game giveaway or something. You know, something special for 100. So, if you're new around here, stay true around here because we almost there. I also kind of want to do a Discord. I think when we hit maybe 50 subscribers, I'll open up the Discord for everybody so we can kind of just come in, chat, you know, talk about whatever, games, anime thing, brawling, you know, whatever. Just kind of like a community where we just talk about anything silly, you know. Y'all know how I go, like all the big ones. But this is gonna be the end of the mission. As you can see, the ship coming to take us out of there to the promised land. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut and skip to the, you know, to the meat, the bread and potatoes, etc. Like the video, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Puts me in the algorithm. It really kind of gets my, I guess, my views pumping a little bit. You know, gives me a chance for more people to see me, see if they like me. Maybe they'll tell a friend that Dope is back again. It's gonna stick. I'm telling you, the saying is gonna stick. And if you already ain't catch on, then you already know. But without wasting too much of your time, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been a good little minute talking with y'all. But y'all know the drill. Tell a friend that Dope is back again. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.